Good morning, cadets. Today I discuss some chapters for examination of A certificate examination, B and C certificate examination. So I discuss chapter is leadership traits. We know what is leadership traits, what is leadership leaderships, and what is the general and what is the leadership traits. Some traits. First, leadership traits. I discuss general, the distinguishing qualities which, if demonstrated in a daily activities, help the commander to earn the respect, confidence, willing obedience and a loyal cooperation of these subordinates. These leadership traits succeeding some points. First point is alertness. Everyone is offered fleeting opportunities in their life, and if seized and exploited, can bring happiness, promotion, and victory. Alertness of mind is what helps a person to pick up the opportunities at the right time and exploit the situation to his own advantages. And second point, bearing. Bearing implies creations of a favorable impressions, upright courage, and appearance, condition of clothing and equipment, alertness and energy and actions and movements, and high personal conduct all times. Appearance and a manner must depict competence and confidence. Then language. Language is another important outward mark by which you will be judged and through which you influence subordinates. Speak plainly and clearly. Make sentence short, simple, positive, direct. Refrain from talking down. To subordinates, avoid immoderate language and sarcasm, avoid criticism or condemnation of the entire group. Then courage, a mental quality recognizing fear of a danger or a criticism enables a man to accept responsibility and act correctly in a threatening situation with calmness and firmness and requires moral and physical courage. Then decisiveness, the ability to make decisions completely and announce them in a clear and forceful manner. The wise leader gets all the facts wedged on one against and the other, then calmly and quickly arrives at sound decisions, a matter of practice and experience. Then dependability, proper performance of a duty, reliance in carrying out actively, intelligently, and willingly the order of superiors. Your commander's decision, despite your suggestions once made, must be given completely and energetic support. Then endurance, the mental and physical stamina measured by the ability to withstand pain, fatigue, stress, and hardship. Akin to courage implies to ability to stick to a job and see it through. Then enthusiasm, display of a sincere interest and zeal in performance of duties, work with a cheerful and optimistic attitude, determination to do a good job. Example to the emulated by others. Initiative to do what is to be done even in the absence of orders. Avoid inactivity or passive acceptance of an unsatisfactory situation. Men unite quickly behind a commander who meets new expected situations with a prompt action. Then integrity. The uprightness of a character, soundness of a moral principles, quality of a absolute truthfulness, honesty, and a personality integrity. Then is judgment, quality of a logically weighing facts and a possible solutions on which to base sound decision. Justice, quality of a being impartial, consistent in a exercising command, involves rendering of a reward, meting out uh, punishment in accordance with the merits of a case, avoid anger and their emotions in a tense situation, avoid a prejudice of race or creed, good professionals knowledge and understanding of subordinates, good knowledge of national and international events gives more rounded personality. Then knowledge. A leader must know more than the men the commands. Until he does, he has no business to be called their leaders. The process of acquiring knowledge never ends. There is always something new to learn, even from a re-reading or a retaking of the same material or problem. Loyalty, quality of faithfulness to country, your seniors, subordinates, and collegians, quality of earn confidence and respect of others. Then sense of humor, the ability to appreciate the many amusing or lighter moments in a everyday life, especially those which pertain to the leader himself. It is also the ability to remain cheerful under stress. Tact, ability to deal with others without creating offense, involves understanding of human nature and a consideration for the feelings of others. Criticism must be clear yet constructive, avoid a discouragement in dealing with seniors, collegians or subordinates. Unselfishness, refrain from providing for our own comfort and a personal advancement at the expense of others. Place comfort, pleasure and a recreation of subordinates before our own. Pass the credit to the subordinates who made possible outstanding work. Share the same danger, hardship, discomforts as your subordinates. Some other traits, though not described, are important as listed below. There is a truthfulness, spread decrafts, humility and a sympathy, patience and a sense of urgency as appropriate, self-confidence, maturity, mental including emotional stability. All are the traits of leadership. These traits as present the leader is a good leader. Thank you.